sounds. Yeah. Footsteps echo, but they drag. Walls breathe out a subtle lag. Clock ticks, but it bends and sways. Time dissolves in smoky haze. Voices hum like distant streams, fading softly into dreams. Every note just hangs around, stretching out without a sound. Echoes in slow motion now. I can feel the silence loud. Every sound a stretched out line, floating somewhere out of time. Echoes in slow motion still. Let it take me where it will. No control, no need to steer. Just a rhythm I can hear. Light bends like a lazy loop. Shadows melt into the room. Every thought a slow down spark, painting patterns in the dark. Breath is heavy yet so soft. Feet not moving, mind takes off. Nothing rushes, nothing calls. I just drift within these walls. Echoes in slow motion now. I can feel the silence loud. Every sound a stretched out line, floating somewhere out of time. Echoes in slow motion still. Let it take me where it will. No control, no need to steer. Just the rhythm I can hear. Everything's slow, but it's clear. Floating here without fear. No rush, no start, no end. Just the echoes that bend. Everything's glowing. I can feel it. Yeah. Walls shimmer like they breathe. Every shadow takes a hue. Red flows like a slow heartbeat. Blue drifts soft and true. Hands reach out but catch the air. Every color lingers there. Thoughts mix in a vibrant stream. Nothing here is what it seems. Colors I can feel, not see. Running deep inside of me. Every shade a gentle sound, floating where the world's unwound. Colors I can feel, so real. Soft waves I can almost steal. it grow. Yeah, lights bend, reflection spin. Every blink creates a skin. Orange hums, purple sighs. Time slows down, it multiplies. Every thought a paint stroke free, brushed across my memory, floating in this endless hue. Everything feels fresh and new. Colors I can feel, not see, running deep inside of me. Every shade a gentle sound, floating where the world's unwound. Colors I can feel, so real. Soft waves I can almost steal. Let it rise, let it flow. I just watch it grow. Let it blend, don't try to name. Everything shifts, nothing stays the same. Float here, let it heal. Every color is what I feel. No cause, no noise, just me. Phone down, world fades away. Nothing here can make me stay. Airplane mode, I float alone. All my thoughts, my own tone. Walls quiet, clock ticks slow. Every second seems to glow. No rush, no need to reply. Just the sky inside my mind. Mind on airplane mode tonight. Everything's soft, nothing's tight. Drifting past the things I know. In a space where I can go. Mind on airplane mode, I rise. No distraction, no disguise. Let it drift, let it roam. I'm untied, completely home. Yeah. Breath slow, heart in a flow. Every worry I just roll. Slipping gently through the sound. Nothing lost, nothing found. Thoughts like clouds, they move on by. I don't reach, I don't try. Let it linger, let it go. This is all I need to know. Mind on airplane mode tonight. Everything's soft, nothing's tight. Drifting past the things I know. In a space where I can go. Mind on airplane mode, I rise. No distractions, no disguise. Let it drift, let it roll. I'm untied, completely home. Silent sky, nothing pulls me in. Floating high. night glow on the kitchen wall. Street light hum through the window call. I move slow, let the seconds breathe. Every thought got space to be. Same old chords in a different mood. G minor feelings, nothing new. Bassline talk to my heartbeat. Drums stay steady, keep me in reach. I don't say much, I just imply. Let the words flow, never try. Some things land when you don't push. Some doors open when you let go a little. I see it all in soft focus. Nothing sharp, nothing forced. Let the moment get close to us while the beat holds course. I see it all in soft focus. Every flow, every glow. If the night wanna slow us down, I'm good letting it go. Coffee cold, but the room feel warm. Records spin through a quiet storm. Every crack in the vinyl speaks, telling truths I don't repeat. Time don't chase me, I don't run. Learn my pace, finally found one. Life hit harder when I rush. Now I move like I'm moving up. Guitar rings like a thought held back. Echo soft, never out of track. I don't need loud to feel alive. Just a groove that stays inside. I see it all in soft focus. Nothing sharp, nothing forced. Let the moment get close to us while the beat holds course. I see it all in soft focus. Every flow, every glow. If the night wanna slow us down, I'm good letting it go. Yeah, still moving. Soft focus, soft focus, soft focus, soft focus, soft focus, soft focus. Yeah, we all enlightened. Some just through cracks. Yeah. Coffee gone cold, dawn creeping thin. Sun hit the blinds like a quiet hymn. I ain't flawless, I just been like old church windows in the wind. Color leak through fractured frame. Beauty never looked the same. I breathe out slow in cathedral air with secondhand hope in a folding chair. No pulpit race, no crowd to save. Just baseline low and the smoke their wave. I confess in loops, in snares that drag. In habits I fold like an old brown bag. I don't glow gold, I glow soft blue. In pieces stained but still see through. If grace exists, it know my name. It passed through cracks, it don't need fame. Stained glass mind, shine uneven, light hit different. When you been bleeding, we ain't saints, but we still climb through broken colors in the stained glass mind. Let it flicker, let it bend. Light still holy even when it bend. Light lit then, even when it thin. Yeah, ash in the tray like falling prayers. Ghosts of doubt in folding chairs. I talk to God in undertone through vinyl hiss and crack metronome. No heaven sent, no chosen flame. Just trying not to drown in shame. My halo now, more like haze, soft around these tired days. I learned light don't scream or boast, still whisper most when you need it most. It's sit in silence, chipped and scarred in late night truths that hit too hard. And every flaw like color paint, turn a heartbreak into window pane. If I shatter, let it be, so more light get through me. Some windows break, so light can spread. Holiness ain't clean, it's what survives instead. Stained glass mind, shine uneven, light hit different. When you've been bleeding, we ain't saints, but we still climb through broken colors in the stained glass mind. Let it flicker, let it bend. Light still holy even when it's thin. If I dim at night, don't call it law. Some lights glow softer.
Yeah, the one that's long, calm description. Yeah, chocolate fingers on a tone-out sheet, writing hallelujahs in a backseat beat. I don't shout heaven, I murmur slow, let the hi-hats breathe where the night winds blow. Smoke curls scripture above my head, every bar half alive, half dead. No pulpit raised, just a cracked drum kit and a prayer that tremble when I sit. Ink run thick like resin tears, pressed in wax from wasted years. I found my faith in the aftertone, in minor keys and a borrowed throne. No choir robe, just hood and doubt. Let the bass line drag my demons out. If grace still hover where sinners are, then they live in the space between these bars.
Cinder Psalms in the midnight glow, born from the fire. I used to know every burn leave a verse behind. Every scar redesign of mine. Let the record breathe slow, breathe slow. Let the embers show, embers show. Through the dust and hiss my broken glow. Even ashes sing when the flame get low. Basement prophets with nicotine lungs, preaching through kicks and loosened tongues. My testimony dragged like blues guitar, bent out of shape but true to heart. I don't sell light, I leak it thin, through cracked up faith and weathered skin. Every setback pressed in groove, every loss still make me move. I wrote forgiveness in secondhand smoke, and promises bent but never broke. My halo nah, it flickered red like dying coals where tears once bled. Still I warm these frozen nights with half-lit truths and softened mics. If redemption hum in undertone, it vibrate deep in marrow bone.
You don't need wings to rise above, even soot still carry love.
Cinder Psalms in the midnight glow, born from the fire I used to know. Let the record breathe slow, let the embers show. Through the dust and hiss my broken glow.
So if the flame died down one day and all that's left is gray, you'll hear me in the after sway. Even when the fire gone, the warmth will stay. Sold on my sleeve from an old shoreline, dreams wash up in a crooked line. I don't heal straight, I've been with the wave, learned how to flow where the light don't stay. Used to chase highs like a rising sun, now I sit still when the day feels done. Coffee gone cold, but the steam still rise like quiet hope in tired eyes. Thoughts drift slow in a black issue, static in the chest, but it hums so true. I don't scream faith, I let it seep through cracked up floors and shallow sleep. And every flaw like a seashell chip, every memory tide flip. If I bloom, it's close to ground where the lost and low are found. Low tide bloom under silver moon, growing in the quiet of a faded tune. No perfect sky, no flawless sign, just salt and grace in a restless mind. Let the current pull, let the old drift go. I found my peace where the water's low. Yeah. Fell in love with the undertow, yeah, with the kind of calm that move real slow, yeah. Not every light gotta burn full bright, some just shimmer in the night. My glow stay dim, but it stays sincere, yeah. Like a lighthouse crack, but still stand here. I carry storms in a softened tone, make a home in the overthrown. I don't run when the tide recedes, that's where the hidden roots take seat. Where broken shells and driftwood lie, there's quiet truth you can't deny. Grow through pressure, hushing strain, through old salt wounds and gentle rain. And even when the water's thin, that's when the bloom begin. I bloom when the waves don't sing, going in the quiet of a faded tune. No golden crown, no flawless sign, just ocean breath in a weather's fine. Let the current pull, let the old drift go. I found my peace where the water's low. So if you hear me in the hush of night, I was open, out of sight. When days are spring.
Shadows in my mind, soft kick and snare, leaving stress behind. Mellow bass hums, electric keys flow, smoke curls slowly. Every thought I wrote, hi-hats tick softly like whispers in the air. Subtle reverb paths wrap me everywhere, walking through the night, alone but free. Every note I hear sets my mind at ease. Echoes in the hall, drifting through the night. Noisy west coast, everything feels right. Laid back groove, letting my thoughts unwind. In the stoner haze, peace is all I find. Reflections in mirrors, memories replay. Baseline guides me through the haze of day. Electric piano hums, soft and warm, carrying me gently through this calm storm. Yeah. Hi-hat shimmer, snare tap slow. Every beat reminds me of the flow. Smoke lingers lightly, drifting with the sound in empty hallways. Serenity is found. Echoes in the hall, drifting through the night. Bluesy west coast, everything feels right. Laid back groove, let my thoughts unwind. In the stoner haze, peace is all I find. Notes flow softly, time begins to bend. Every melody feels like a friend. Walking slow, bass pulse in my chest. Hi-hats tick lightly, giving me rest. Echoes of thoughts, drifting up the stairs. Smoke in the air, I'm floating somewhere. Electric keys hum, past shimmering glow. Every sound reminds me to take it slow. Mellow bluesy groove, wrapped in the night. In this chill session, everything feels right. Echoes in the hall, drifting through the night. Bluesy west coast, everything feels right. Laid back groove, letting my thoughts unwind. In this stoner haze, peace is all I find. Final fade slowly, smoke drifts away. Yeah.
The wind don't ask where you're held on tight, just lifts what's loose and carries it light, like that paper leaf spinning down the street, caught in the hush between heartbeats. Amber and brittle, edges torn, once held high on a branch one morning, now it's dancing in circles of dust and sky. Got no reason and no reply to the places it's been, all the storms and new. Summer green and autumn blue. It scraped the pavement, kissed the shoe, rolled the gutter where the cold rain flew, till it settled near a curve in shade, where the noise of the avenue starts to fade and just rests, just waits, just feels the ground, while the whole wide city hums around her. A small brown sail with a quiet spin, letting the next gust pull it in. Whoa, paperleaf wind, drifting wherever, no roots, no branches tied down. Never, yeah, the air decides when and where I land. Paperleaf wind, just dust in my hand. Yeah, paperleaf wind, yeah, just dust in my hand. Met a street sweeper at the break of dawn, leaning on his broom with his gloves half on. Said he's been clearing these blocks for years, watched his whole life pass through laughter and tears. Said most folks rushing don't see a thing, they step on stories the wind might bring. They see just trash in the morning light, I see small journeys that ended last night. Every leaf was once held high, close to the sun in an open sky. Every fall ain't failure, son, it's just another way of being done. The trick ain't clinging to what you knew, it's letting the wind keep moving you, cause nothing you grip is yours for long. You're just passing through like a half-heard song. Then he pushed that broom in a steady glide as the city woke up on every side. Paperleaf wind, drifting wherever, no roots, no branches tied down. Never, yeah, the air decides when and where I land. Paperleaf wind, just dust in my hand. Yeah, paperleaf wind, yeah, just dust in my hand. I picked up that leaf, it crumbled thin, felt the fragile map of the veins within. It once knew rain, it once knew sun, held to a tree till its time was done. Now it's lighter than a whispered name, carrying seasons without no claim to the branch it left or the ground it found, just moving soft without a sound. And I thought how life do the same to me, shake me loose from what I used to be, till I'm just a shape in a restless air, turning slow with a quiet prayer, waiting for the next warm breeze to lift what's left of these memories and carry me past what I understand, like paperleaf wind across the land. Paperleaf, still turning, still learning, yeah. Next wind, carry me on. The ants by the sidewalk don't punch no clock, no corner office, no 9-day stop. They just move in a line, steady and straight, carrying crumbs 10 times their weight, from a busted bagel on a park bench seat back to the hill in the summer heat. Built in the shadow of a stop sign pole, dirt piled high like a breathing soul that's been there longer than the paint on the street, longer than the rhythm of the passing feet. Cars roll by and the sirens cry, but the line don't break and they don't ask why. No talk of headlines, no breaking news, no fear of winning, no fear to lose. They just build tunnels under cracked cement, every grain of sand with intention meant. And I sit there watching the silent parade, feeling real loud in a world they made with no sound. March of the small under the sun, everybody's carrying something, everybody's got one. Did it work without witness? They rest underground. March of the small, that's how the world goes round, yeah. Underground is a whole little kingdom that don't make a sound. Queens laying futures in hidden rooms. Workers tending the dark like quiet monsoons. Of motion in order of instinct and grace. No ego living in that place. Just dirt and purpose woven tight through the blazing day and the cooling night. When the storm rolls in and the gutters flood, they climb to the surface through rain and mud. When winter presses cold and slow, they cluster deep where the warm winds blow. Through narrow halls they carve by hand, out of nothing but borrowed land. And they don't complain about the load they bear. They just shift direction and repair what the weather takes, what the footstep breaks. Every setback just another shade. March of the small, under the sun. Everybody's carrying something, everybody's got one. Yeah, they work without whitman, they rest underground. March of the small, that's how the world goes what he saw in that restless line without a flaw. He leaned on his rake in the evening heat. Said, son, that hill's more alive than this street. They ain't confused by who they are. They don't chase fame, they don't chase far. They know their size and they know their role, and that's what keeps the whole thing whole. You want peace? Learn from the small. Stop trying to tower, stop trying to sprawl. Carry your crumb and don't look around. Build your tunnel in honest ground, and let your labor be quiet and deep, like roots that grow out of loud one's sleep. March of the small, let it move, let it move.
Windows crack, let the silence in. No schedule on my skin, I let it roll. Curtains breathing in a lazy sway, dust dancing where the sunbeams lay. Phone face down, let the world delay. I don't know nobody today. Kettle hum like an old blues tune, steam rising slow to the afternoon. Burnt toast edges, silver spoon, time drip thick like honey in June. Plant leaves lean toward the light, same way I lean from last night. Dreams still warm, wrapped up tight. Peace don't knock, guess it's just right. Yeah, it's just right. Slow like honey, smoke in the air. Nothing heavy, nothing to bear. Stretch my thoughts in a wooden chair. Sunday living, I'm already there. Slow like honey, smoke in the air. Soft little breeze through a quiet prayer. If the world calls, I don't care. I'm off the grid, in my own somewhere. Vinyl crackle like fireplace skin. Track 2, let the healing begin. Ash in a tray like desert wind. All regrets getting paper thin. Ceiling fan in a steady spin, like second chances circling. I don't chase what might have been. I let the stillness settle in. Mailbox full but my mind ain't. Bills can't wait, this mood can't feign. Some days grind, some days pain. Today I blur what others frame, yeah. Today I blur what others frame, yeah. I used to measure worth and speed. Now I measure breathe, I breathe. Used to run on what I need. Now I grow from letting be. Slow like honey, smoke in the air. Nothing heavy, nothing to bear. Stretch my thoughts in a wooden chair. Sunday living, I'm already there. Slow like honey, smoke in the air. Soft little breeze through a quiet in a quiet room, just sunlight bending over gloom. If hustle house, I mute the tune, let my soul unlace too soon. Slow, let it roll. I'm home. Yeah, let it drip. Soft light spills on wooden floor. Curtains sway like they've flown before. Coffee cool but my soul wants more. Breathing rhythm, I don't keep score. Shadows move slow across the wall. Time unwinds, I don't hear the call. Notes float by like whispers small. Peace in the space I let enthrall. Lanterns glow in the midnight haze, floating through forgotten days. No rush, just what the moment says. In quiet where my spirit stays. Lanterns glow in the midnight haze, floating through forgotten days. No rush, just what the moment says. In quiet where my spirit stays. With a tender tone, wrapped in vibes that feel my own. Hands trace shapes in soft lamp glow. Thoughts like rivers, easy flow. No screens, no noise, no endless feed. Just small sparks of what I need. Life's not loud, it whispers freed. Where inner calm plants its seed. Let it ride, let it glide. Silence talks, I don't decide. I watch the lanterns float outside. Soft as smoke, I ride the tide. Every shadow bends in light. Every second slows just right. No map, just heart inside. Lanterns guide me through the night. Lanterns glow in the midnight haze, floating through forgotten days. Rush just what the moment says. In quiet where my spirit stays. Lanterns fade. Lanterns fade. Lanterns fade. I'm in glow mode. Damn. Sliding slow. Damn. Yeah. Sliding slow. Yeah. Feet up, mind floating light. Curtains wave with the amber night. Phone off, just me in sight. Heartbeat slow, vibe just right. Coffee cool, but thoughts run deep. Every breath, a secret I keep. Smoke curls, soft shadows creep in this space. I lose the lead. Glow mode, everything soft and low. Time bends, let the silence show. No rush, just ride the flow. Warmth inside, watch it grow. Glow mode, everything soft and low. Time bends, let the silence show. No rush, just ride the flow. Warmth inside, watch it grow. Final hums a mellow tune. Notes drift like a lazy monsoon. Eyes half closed, still see the moon. Every second fades too soon. No feed, no scroll, no endless chase. Yeah, just soft light filling this space. Life's not loud, it's slow embrace. Glow mode keeps me in my place. If I vanish, don't look back. I'm just drifting on my own track. No map, no plan, no hack. Just this calm, nothing I lack. Yeah. Every shadow bends in light. Every moment feels just right. Let it ride all through the night. Glow mode, floating high. Yeah, glow mode, everything soft and low. Time bends, let the silence show. No rush, just ride the flow. Warmth inside, watch it grow. Glow mode, everything soft and low. Time bends, let the silence show. No rush, just ride the flow. Warmth inside, watch it grow. Move fade. Warmth inside, watch it grow. Yeah. Glow mode fade. Glow mode phase. Yeah, windows down, sunset low. City lights start to glow. Welcome to the coast where the skies stay gold, where the nights move slow and the stories get told. Cruising down the freeway, palm trees in a row. Got the ocean breeze mixing with the smoke we blow. I've been through storms, I've been through rain. Had to lose some things just to ease that pain. But it made me solid, put steel in my veins. Now I move with peace, I don't move with change. It could be better, but it could be worse. That's a cold little line that I wrote in a verse. Every scar got a lesson, every loss got worth. Had to dig real deep just to find my earth. Tell me, have you ever seen fade line? Stars in your eyes, dashboard light shine. Yeah, I love you, but this music, mine, it saved my soul more than one time. You said, baby, let's escape to the shore. I said, say less, what you waiting for? Put your dreams on the map, let's explore. Let me show you what this life got in store. Baby, tell me all your dreams in the passenger side. We can ride through the night, let the city be our guide. All I need is you right here for the ride. Windows down, let the worries just
just slide. Yeah, tell me all your dreams in the passenger seat. Heartbeat sync with the bass and the beat. Long road ahead, but we moving in peace. If you riding with me, then we already free. California breeze with a blues guitar. Moonlight dancing off the hood of the car. We ain't worried about tomorrow, we are just two souls trying to heal those scars. You look better with no makeup on. Natural glow from dusk till dawn. Say you love when I put these songs on, cause you hear every place I've been wrong. I don't need applause, I don't chase the hype. I just write my truth in the dead of night. Lost a few friends in the city lights, but I gained my vision and my sight. They said slow down, take it easy, chill, but ambition run deeper than any thrill. There's a million ways if you got that will, and I'm still that kid with a dream uphill. New state of mind, same old grind. Peace in my heart, got cash on my mind. If the world get cold, you can borrow my shine. Long as you riding, we gon' be fine. Baby, tell me all your dreams in the passenger side. Where every sun in West City be alive with a G. Alright, I just need you right here. Why instruments? So baby, tell me all your dreams in the passenger seat. Every sun in West City be alive with a G. Alright, I just need you right here. Why instruments? Yeah. Just ride with me. Just vibe with me.
I got smoke in my veins, I got fire in my veins, I got blood in my veins, I got dirt on my toe. I've been up for big days, I just land to be the done. It don't serve for flight, it's the price to be the one. I got smoke in my veins, I got fire in my veins, I got blood in my veins, I got dirt on my toe. I've been up for big days, I just land to be the done. It don't serve for flight, it's the price to be the one. I got smoke in my veins, feel it under my skin. Got that war in my head, but I'm built for the win. It ain't safe where I'm from, gotta move with a gun. It's the price of the throne, when you born to become. I don't flex with the money, I flex with the scars. Every loss left a mark like the dents on the car. They was laughing when I slept on the floor. Now they knock at the door like they knew me before. I hear reset when the world hit pause. Lost friends, lost love, lost trust and applause. They be talking like bosses but follow the laws of a system that break you and call it a cause. I see smoke in the room when they smiling at me. Feel the tension in the air like a storm in the sea. Gotta get it myself, ain't no plan B. Before I catch their disease, I just let them be. They say sky's the limit, I've been lost in a haze. Looking up at the stars through a chemical phase. Tried to play hero saving souls in a blaze, but my time moved different, I was born in a maze. Don't trust many faces, I read through the skies. They clap for your fall, then look in your eyes. Switch sides for a buzz, now you stuck in the lie. Sold your soul for a moment of digital high. If I wasn't me, I might hate me too. Confidence loud when the pain break through. You say you got demons, I wrestle mine too. Difference is I never blame them on you. Whole life felt cursed, but I call it design. Pressure made diamonds, I turn into mine. If the devil keep knocking, I'm drawing a line. I've been walking through fire like it's part of the climb. I got smoke in my veins, let it call in my chest. Got that fire in my lungs, all that power that I come. Calling never breathe, I just getting a dig done. Moving sick off though, wish the packs would be done. I got smoke in my veins, let it call in my lungs. Got that blood in my lungs, all that call that I come. Calling never breathe, I just getting a dig done. Moving sick off though, it's the price of being done. Too many thoughts, I need silence and rain. Too many friends switching up for the fame. If you can't stand the heat, don't mention my name, cause I carry my losses like part of my chain. You don't know my pain, don't speak on my scars. You ain't seen late nights crying in a parked car. Yeah, I counted racks in the back of a Benz. Now I'm back to rentals, but I'm stacking again. Don't say I changed, I evolved with the stress. Had to cut their way just to breathe with my chest. Did it for us even when it got tense. Sacrifice comfort just to level the fence. I've been through hell, but I walk like it's home. Cold hard season, I move on my own. Still hold it down even when I'm alone. Built
from the dirt, now I sit on the throne. They pray that I fall, but I rise instead. All this smoke in my body, still clearing the head. If it's war in the streets, it's peace in my bed. Cause I fought all my battles already in my head.
Smoke had a voice, would it whisper on? Smoke had a voice, would it mourn when we mourn? Smoke had a voice, would it tell us the truth?
It's for the roaches in the ashtray glow, for the late night talks that nobody know, for the halfway highs, for the almost lows, for the jokes we made just to hide our goals. We was young, getting lifted off a paper dream, passing circles like time ain't mean. Sticky fingers, red eyes, chasing dopamine, trying to find ourselves in the in-between. Uncle said, boy, you fry your brain, but he don't know the silence I was trying to tame.
Little green leaves kept me sane in the rain, when the house fell heavy with unspoken pain. They told me put the pen down, that ain't realistic. Said I never see the top with that tone so mystic, but every bar like therapy holistic. Pain costs money, but the flow artistic. If smoke could talk, it would laugh at my fears. Say you been here before, why you acting unclear? It would curl in the air like a halo near every doubt I inhale just to make it disappear. Ticket sales climbing, but my heart still broke. Success tastes sweet, but it burned like smoke. She said she love a city kid with southern charm, but she don't know that South come with scars on the arm. I could take her where the magnolias grow, where the nights move slow and the pain don't show. But she don't know what that silence hold in the heat of the past, where the truth unfolded.
If smoke could speak, what would it say? What would it tell my city? Smoke could speak, what would it tell my city? Just set me free. What would it tell my city? Smoke could speak, what if smoke could speak?
For every time we said this the last one, for every burned bridge we ain't passed on, for the words unsaid when the glass done, for the love we had when the mask gone. Try to breathe deep but the chest tight, clouds in the room couldn't see right, apologies floating in the dim light. We was wrong but it felt right. Sorry that I broke what was fragile, sorry I was distant, distracted, casual. You saw my eyes when the pain got factual, silent crying turned habitual. Used to be private, now it's
Public scenes, used to share dreams, now we share screens. You was invited to places I've been, I saw you smiling like giving a thing. Some days it was us just the wall, back to back when the world felt small. We both knew that we'd probably fall, but together felt safer than nothing at all. Smoke had a voice in the night, it might say let it go, you was holding too tight. Might say love don't fade, it just changes light. Might say some souls connect just to learn how to fight, trying to touch just a piece of the sky. Before the moment passed and the feeling died, we was heaven sent in a temporary high. Now I watch our memories flow by.
what would it say?
What would it say? What would it say? Tick-tack.
I watch the hand spinning all alone. My shadow stretches across this quiet home. Street light flickers through the cracked up pane. Feeling late again, but the day feels the same. Low piano notes drift slow, relax. Coffee gone cold, mind wandering past. Every second slips like smoke into blue. Trying to catch up, but time won't move. Clocks watching, never ask. Marks with passes, all my tasks. Sidewalk shadows stretching in line. Everything moves and I fall behind. Tick tock, time won't wait. Tick tock, I linger at the edge. Tick tock, feeling behind. Tick tock, losing track but time now. Tick tock, time won't wait. Tick tock, I linger at the edge. Tick tock, feeling behind. Tick tock, losing track of time. Window open, night breath slow. Street lights tremble, casting shadows low. The hand keeps turning, I curl in bed. World spins easy while I crawl instead. Smoke rising, taste of the night. Thoughts collide with clocks, soft light. I stare at the ceiling, I was floating past. Late but calm, just letting it last. Clocks watching, no blame. Every minute a step to reclaim in the silent night. Time is liquid, slipping through my fingers, slow, vivid. Tick tock, time won't wait. Tick tock, I linger at the edge. Tick tock, feeling behind. Tick tock, losing track of time. Tick tock, time won't wait. Tick tock, I linger at the edge. Tick tock, feeling behind. Tick tock, losing track of time. 1 second is a world, 1 minute a lifetime. I try to run, stumble instead. The clock just watches, calm and wide. Shadows stretching midnight thick. Notes echo, mind wandering quick. Being late isn't failure, it's a state. Time is liquid, I let it wait. Oh, tick tock, time won't wait. Tick tock, I linger at the edge. Tick tock, feeling behind. Tick tock, losing track of time.